Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Musings of Star Niche. Trying out a little, very subtle difference in lighting today. And what you should be looking for is this little triangle that's being formed from the shadow of my nose. Triangle here, isosceles triangle. That's called a Rembrandt lighting setup. Well, it's almost there. What you need is a little bit of a reflector here to light this portion up just a tad bit. Look it up if you guys are into making vlogs or videos or into photography, and if you're looking to shoot people, portrait especially, this lighting setup helps. How do you set this up is a whole other thing, but you see it gives definition to my face. It shows that my face is curved like this. All of that jazz comes into place, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Today we're here to talk about this one fuck all concept called what if. When you're trying to start something new, when you're trying to do something and which is not going to materialize immediately, you're going to have to wait for some time to see the results. There's always this what if kida that gets into your head that keeps making you question your decisions, choices, and your processes, and your processes and whatever efforts that you're putting. Now that's a good thing, just that you don't focus on the bad side of the what if of or let's say I want to run a 10K. Let's say there is a proper 10K race in September, October. Usually the Bangalore Marathon happens around October. Now we don't know if this race is going to get hosted or not because of COVID and whatnot. So when I train, let's say 2 weeks into the line, I'll be like, what if the race doesn't happen? Then isn't all my training going for a waste? That's usually the fucking thought that comes into your head. That's usually the fucking what if that comes into your head, right? Think about it. It is, I know. But if you switch that what if into what if the race does happen, then you're not going to slack off on your training. If you think what if the race is not going to happen, you're going to keep slacking off on your training. You're going to have like multiple rest days that are not on your schedule. And then lo and behold, if the race does happen in October, you're not prepared for it. But what if you started thinking that, hey, what if the race does happen in October? With that mentality, you're not going to stop training, you're not going to slack off, you're going to stick to the plan, you're not going to have extra rest days, and lo and behold, you will be prepared for the race. Think about it, and it's all in the head. Like, it's not about are you running enough, are you breathing enough, are you eating right, are you doing strength training? None of that really matters when you're in this state of what if. You got to just control this shit. Think about it. Enough for tonight. Good night. Oh, by the way, yesterday I had a question about a name, Sterny. I didn't get enough opinions about it yet. Go watch yesterday's video. Help me out, please.